everyone. Welcome back to Emily's Autism Life, and if you are new, welcome. Today I want to talk about doing something that I enjoyed, while growing up with autism, and that would be riding horses. Now, I wasn't into horseback riding all my life. Like the first, I think, maybe 8 or 9 years of my life, I wasn't really into it. And then one day I became interested in giving it a shot when my sister had done horseback riding, and I decided that I wanted to give it a try as well. And so I gave it a try one day, and I'm not gonna lie, I really loved it. The moment I sat on that horse, it just felt like I had a connection with the horse, and with it moving and with riding and everything, just felt like I had this connection with the horse, because you use like your feet and your legs and your reins to control a horse, I believe. And I just kind of felt this connection, like with the horse, and me moving with it and all that. Over time, as I did more horseback riding, I kind of felt the same way. I just felt these connections with the horses, and just kind of like, I feel like, I have a strong connection with this horse. And it was always interesting learning how to do the legs and the reins movement, to communicate with the horse, telling it what you want it to do. And I thought that was very interesting to me, and I learned how to do some of the leg movements and the rein movements, and that's also what helped me feel a connection with the horses. It's kind of the connection feels like, you're working together with your horse. I just got this sensation, from working together with the horse, to tell it what to do, or when you want it to stop or slow down or go or trot or canter or anything. I just felt like the horse and I were a team. However, there were some moments where I would be scared to do certain things on the horse, like canter maybe, for example, because canter is basically a slow gallop, and sometimes I'd be afraid to canter because I was afraid I might fall off the horse, kind of a thing. So I did have a little bit of fear with that. And that really wasn't a good thing, to be afraid of that, because some of you may or may not know horses can sense when you're nervous. Although working together with the horse was fun, I still would get nervous because, horses are big animals, and sometimes, they're animals. I just feel like they might go crazy and do something that we don't want them to do. And that's what would make me nervous, though. Even though I enjoyed working together with it, I was just nervous that it might do something unthinkable, like kicking me off, or, because I was like, it is an animal. And a few years after that, we decided to get a horse of our own and keep it at the stable, and her name was Indy. And she was a pretty good horse, although sometimes she did have her sassy moments, kind of thing. Like, in fact, one time, my mom was trying to mount her, and my mom had fallen off, or maybe because she wouldn't cooperate, or I don't know what happened, but my mom was trying to mount her, and then after my mom had fallen off trying to mount, she turned around and bit me right on the top of my hand. And I remember being very upset about that, because she had never done that before. That was the first time that she had ever bitten me. And I just was like crying. I was like, why did she bite me? Just having one of those, crying episodes. Being like, because I was so upset that she had bitten me. But it was enjoyable having our own horse. You know, Indy was a fun horse, and especially feeling that connection with her because she was our own horse, and just bonding with her. And it's also really nice that you get to bond with the horses too. I think it's just a great thing. And I heard that horseback riding is actually a good thing for autism because, like I said, you can bond with the horse and, make connections with the horse, with the leg and rein movements kind of a thing. And it's just actually a really good feeling. Even though I don't ride horses as much as I used to, it's still something that I enjoy doing. Now, I haven't gone horseback riding probably in 8 years now, so it has been a while, but still, it's something that I still enjoy to do, if we go on like family trips. So we do this family vacation every year, and usually a lot of the places that we go to have horseback riding, and I'm always usually interested in doing it, and I've done horseback riding on our family vacations, and I thought that was fun. However, there was this one family vacation where we were trying to go horseback riding and the horses would not cooperate, and for some reason it was just making me and my sister, our horses were cooperating, and it was making me and my sister really upset. I started to get upset, the horse kept eating plants, and I just felt like it wasn't cooperating for me, and that just kind of made me, it upset me, and it made me nervous, that the horse was doing that, and I just ended up having a meltdown after that. And we didn't even finish. We barely started, and we were like, hey, we're done. And because we were too upset and having a meltdown that our horses were not cooperating. But most of the time at the other places we've gone, it's been pretty good. I haven't had any problems with the horses. Like I said, it's still a fun thing for me to do, especially out on the trails, those beautiful places that we went to, riding horses out on those beautiful trails out at some of the places that we went to. And yeah, it was really fun. Once again, you're feeling that bond with the horse, and you're bonding with the horse, and you're making connections with it by using movements and everything, because they tell you what to do, when to stop, what to do to get them to stop or to go, kind of thing. Because a lot of people, when they go horseback riding like that, haven't done it, at the stable like I have. And so they tell you what to do. It's pretty easy. It's not that hard. But still, you're out in beautiful scenery, and you're bonding and making connections with the horse. I hope to go horseback riding one day soon, maybe on another family vacation we go on, or maybe there's got to be one around here in my local area or something. But I definitely do want to do it again soon, because I think it would be a lot of fun, since, like I said, I haven't done it in 8 years. And it'll feel really good again, for me as an autistic person, to bond and make connections with a horse. And we don't have our horse anymore. We gave her away because we lost interest in riding at the stables, on a regular basis. So we did end up selling her, but it was still fun while it lasted. And that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.